소세지.
Alright, and we're back with another 17 reaction. Today we're checking out Jun's Gemini.
Wow.
Last time we were debating between like, okay, is this gonna be going into more of a rock side or like EDM side? Well, not EDM, but like electronic sound that we heard from the previous track. It could go either way, or it could be completely different. It might be a new phase. We don't know. If this confuses you, check out our reaction to the previous tracks. We are going in order, and we've been like trying to play guess games, and there's been like a pattern to the sounds too. So that's why we're talking about this. But anyways, we're gonna jump into this as usual, talk about the music, the lyrics, and everything. But if you don't want to wait for 17 contents to drop, if you want a lot more stuff, then we got tons over at our Patreon page. So check that out if you're interested. Let's just get to it.
3, 2, 1.
Click.
Oh shit.
Oh, electronic sound. Interesting filter.
Even the piano sounds very different too. It's very like dance piano.
The vocals like this.
It's gonna have a drop or something? Dang. I love it.
But it's not constant. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, wait. Switch the mood.
Is this the pre-chorus?
Yeah, I'm just thinking, would it have a drop? What? No drop.
That was the chorus. Nice. So this is a pre-chorus.
Oh, it's change. It feels like it's keep leading us to somewhere. Flow.
Right? Because it just sounds like another pre-chorus.
Yeah. But I guess this is chorus, huh?
Yeah. But they might have a post-chorus that sounds more of a drop. Wow! It's so cool.
I've never seen this type of structure, I think.
But see, now this feels like a resolution. That's cool.
It's that ad-lib.
There we go.
Even the synth is making it very like space, universe.
Guitar.
Got much wider.
Outro.
Loving the syncopated rhythm, top lines.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow, how cool. Wow.
Why didn't I remember this from the preview?
Wow.
It's a great song.
It is. It's beautiful. That kind of dreamy feel is maximized by the whole chorus thing.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
never
yeah,
really gives you that satisfying drop, and it just kind of lingers and just keeps going. Wow, beautiful. Love it. Love this one.
In words, structure seems to be very simple. But if you listen to it, okay, so where was pre-chorus? I don't hear chorus. Like it's that type of thing. Like it keeps changing, and it's never let them know your next move type of thing, you know?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Wow.
They laid down all their cards, but still you can't tell in what order they're gonna go. Also, more of an electronic sound.
Yep.
But there were still like remnants of band sound because of that electric
the
guitar line at the end
as well.
So they're really taking that direction.
I honestly thought this would be those type of like, how to say, like emotional dance music. You know, you start with like sad or like, no, you start with a piano and you build up, and on chorus part you just like. But this one was very different. Like, it didn't make you wanna dance. It was almost like just the flow of emotion.
Yeah.
It
was like a sadder version of, just because of the repeating lines, sadder version of Break Your Heart. Yo, it was a massive hit back then.
Yeah.
Sort of reminded me of that.
Yeah.
But not really at all.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I really get it. Yeah.
But yeah, just because of like the line.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking about like drops.
Yeah, because like the pre-chorus, I thought it's the pre-chorus. But when the chorus dropped, I was like, oh, maybe we were mistaken, right? Maybe this is the pre-chorus. They didn't even have like a measure or two of a break. They just went straight into the second verse and they said, nope, not even a hint of a drop. Nope, not giving it to you. And that happened the second time as well. They went straight into the bridge.
Yeah.
But by the third time the chorus dropped, I was like, okay, now I get it though. Like, it started to feel like a drop, but not that kind of drop. But it started making sense now that we're used to it. So I thought that's also really, really smart. Wow.
And within that structure, I think instrumental changed a lot. They were just keep adding things up or even breaking the rhythms as well.
You know how when you were reacting to the song, you were like, but they keep building things, like there's a build up to something. And it turns out that build up was like the entire song, right? It wasn't just like the chorus, because like they never dropped, so they had to keep going. So the second verse had a lot more synth sounds, a lot more like complex rhythm patterns and everything, and this went all the way through until the outro. And even the outro drop wasn't like that kind of a drop. So it was just like, and then it just faded away.
Yeah. It feels
so
like
cool.
Yo, wait, so when do we drop? When do we stop? No, just keep going up, just keep climbing up, and then they're gone. Gemini.
So cool. It's so cool.
Yeah. You know, since the title is Gemini, very spacey, like synth made it like you're hovering around in the universe.
Right. Looking up at the night sky. And
like
going towards that star.
Yeah, that type of thing. Yeah. And also, I think the mix had a big role in that too, because it felt like instrumentals were covering Jun's voice really wide and in front. So that made it feel like, oh, we're also in the space like this with Jun's voice.
And at the same time, Jun's vocal, he was kind of pulling it back.
Yeah, pulling it back. So, yeah.
And speaking of Gemini, we do have a lot of lyric stuff here. It's not like a big thing, but for this, I think it's okay to nitpick a little bit just to give you like a more, like a clearer image. I think it would be fun. So here we go. I'm just gonna go through things a little bit here. There's a line in the beginning of the song where they say, "While I keep drawing you, your shadow begins to fade." This could be correct, but there's also another possible meaning to 그리다, which is I long for you. So it could be your shadow began to fade while I was longing for you. Just probably not, but it works that way too, and isn't that interesting? So that's why I'm sort of, because there's a lot of poetic expressions, and I wouldn't be surprised if he meant 그리다 that way. Before I knew I was falling far away. Now this one's fine as well, but another way of looking at this sentence would be to say, before I knew it, it was already far away. It seems so distant all of a sudden, falling. Same goes for in the place of you and me, where I've come to a stop, nameless, which is absolutely fine as a translation. I understand why it had to be translated this way, but because Korean grammar is structured differently, it'll be more natural to switch the order completely and then say maybe like, come back my half to me, who's staying still, nameless, in the place you and I used to be, or in you and I's place. But it's a minor thing. We look like mirrors of each other, strangers meant only for the two of us. Same thing here. It'd be better to switch the order, and it's also kind of wrong. So I would say it's stranger for just the two of us who, like a mirror, look alike, looking at a reflection through a mirror. So that's what he means, but he says like a mirror. Between the tides rising and falling, this is fine, but in case it's like unclear, the tide rising and falling is referring to tide coming in and out, like high and low water. Like that's what they're referring to here, not the actual wave. Lastly, born again anew, I'll find you no matter what. But in Korean, it says 되찾아, so like get you back. It's not just like find, but it's like I want to get you back. And obviously all the mirror and all these stuff that I talked about makes sense, especially if you think about what Gemini means, twin. So that's why I went an extra mile to sort of nitpick on different things. So hope that's kind of fun and helpful in some way. So everybody, that was 17 Jun's Gemini. Really cool song. Had no idea that it would take the direction that it took. It's a surprise after surprise. Each track, the more track we react to in this album, the more obscure and fun and weird it gets, and we love it. We've already forgotten about the album title being Happy Birthday, and we're just fully immersed in this weird journey, like this linear journey that the members, what the solo tracks are taking. The next track is Trigger by Dino.
Oh wait, was this one of strong type of music as well?
I also think I remember this because I remember the title Trigger.
Yeah,
it had a stronger percussive elements.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's gonna be fun.
I don't remember like the specifics.
No, me too.
But I remember the kick being like oomph and like.
That'll be fun.
Probably a completely new phase, just because we got 3 more tracks, and I feel like they're gonna divide it that way. So, yeah, very excited. Let us know what you thought about this track. If you were as surprised as we were, and if you have any questions about what we said, please let us know. And yeah, we'll see you in Dino's Trigger. We'll see you in that one, everybody.
Take care.
B Seoul.
Kuneko-chan.
Fixed Compass.
Mimiel.
Ayla.
Nushi.
Sean Adams.
Ash.
Eddie Vasquez.
Kines Gesper.
AA. Iligong Pal.
Love Kiss.
127 Han.
C.
1 Ramadiella.
Jumping Kids Samza.
Alicia Kreman.
Asmara.
Isabel Sierra.
Zuki.